Well, here is a short illustration of this everyday life game. You see here the presentation that hopefully you will be able also to see online, and also I'm going to email it to some very important people in this very game because it's all a reality game, this portion at least. Obviously the system can be used without this little bit crazy stuff, but that would be maybe the most interesting part, at least for some people. This is why I introduce it only as a level 3 game. People who want to play it can. And the idea here is it's this portion is a presentation that these people I'm preparing for hopefully will see and review. And it's a very basic outline here, and it talks about background and what it is. So we are talking in this case about biblical challenge. It's a part of the more general system which was developed for educational applications, and that is one of the benefits because students, young people who learn it for biblical challenge can also use it in school and benefit in school. And I'll let you to review it. It's pretty straightforward. These aspects, it's based on project and service learning, and the benefits have been proven in many applications, and for learning Bible too. This is why this slide is included here. But it's very important that it's for any age, for pre-K to 55, any language and any aspect or subject of religious studies. And here what churches can benefit from this, it's really, I think if it takes off, how people use Facebook, you don't have to convince them. This has a potential to be a smart and religious Facebook. What you see here, only maybe 5% what it covers. It doesn't explain to you about gaming element that much, how it can be used to reward good behaviors and punish bad behaviors. For instance, there is Inferno. It's the same like in Monopoly when people play and go in jail. People who don't play this game according to the rules defined in the Bible, don't do other people what you don't want them to do to you, and do to the other people what you want them to do to you. So these people go to that gallery of unfair players. But that's something else. I just want to focus on the specifics that this project can really raise support for churches and Sunday schools. And the way it works is very basic and simple. This is an example of one of the online games. That's how we call it, because it's like a piece of puzzle that has image, it has text and music, and you can add here sponsor links, and it becomes very efficient way for companies to reach right people and to advertise, and you help them to do that. So that's basically one mechanism. But also there is that authors and churches can license the original content, and there is a special way how we prevent this from stealing, and I can explain that too. And here this very video is supposed to go in this link, and hopefully you will see it, and hopefully I'll keep it short. So this extra stuff we can delete, because it was just one example how it works for, and it's still in preparation, this presentation. So specific example of that game, it's based on my experience with this incredible church, and there were absolutely amazing people. I have some of this on tape, and obviously I will never use it without their permission, because number one, we respect privacy. Number two, we don't barat good people. And number three, those people are very nice and very knowledgeable, and would obviously be absolutely happy and indebted if they allow me to work with them, and hopefully they will see this very video. And I'm absolutely sincere, and there are some other aspects I need to talk to them about. And again, one of the main people in that church who was a pastor there for many years, he sent me email and Mr. Ashin wants to put this video there, and he really hopes to see that person again and talk to him and hopefully develop this project together. I'll keep you posted how it goes.